The first most important thing in my life is this particular necklace. This is called the Evil Eye necklace, and it helps protect you, and it also helps keep you from thinking evil, from doing evil, and also from saying evil. It's Swiry Nyar Kano here on channel 77 with Pamba, and I'm here to tell you guys about the 7 most important things in my life. The first most important thing in my life is this particular necklace. This is called the Evil Eye necklace, and it helps protect you, and it also helps keep you from thinking evil, from doing evil, and also from saying evil. The second most important thing to me in my life is my phone.
Wait, for how long have you been having the necklace?
Oh, I've been having the necklace actually I bought it just like a week ago. I've been having the necklace for like 1 week now, but since I got it, a lot has changed in my life, so that is why it is one of the most important things in my life right now.
Oh.
Yes, the second important thing in my life is my phone, because this is where I'm connected to the world. This is where my account is. This is where my clients are, and this is where I store some of the most personal things in my life. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
The next important thing in my life are my machines. I'm a fashion designer who tailors her own clothes. So my machines are very, very, very essential parts of my life, because that's how I earn my livelihood. The next most important thing in my life is my fashion design book that helps me with pattern drafting. Yeah.
I want you to talk more about the book.
Okay, so this book, I bought it when I was after graduating. I studied microbiology and biotechnology, but I decided not to practice. So when I wanted to venture into fashion design, I wanted a book that would teach me the international guidelines and the history behind fashion. So I bought that book to learn about the history behind fashion and also basic pattern drafting skills. The next most important thing in my life is my dog, Lulu. She is the epitome of beauty in my life. She brightens my day. She is a familial dog to me because she came into my life at a time when I was depressed. And she literally walked me through my mental health. So she's the most important thing to me. I cannot do without her. Even when I'm traveling, I must video call Lulu. I must talk to Lulu.
Seriously?
Yeah. So she's the most important organism in my life.
What does she eat?
Lulu eats dog food. Mm-hmm. So I usually buy her dog food from the supermarket, but she has treats as well. So she also eats meat, chicken. Sometimes she has treats, and also she has like food that is healthy diet for her.
How many times a day?
She eats twice a day.
Oh.
Yeah.
She must be healthy.
Yes, she is healthy. Another most important thing in my life is the silence. Where I live is a very quiet and silent place. I won't say the exact location for security reasons, but I live in a very quiet environment, and I love the silence so much because it helps me focus, it helps me meditate, and it helps me to be within myself as many times as I can.
So you think environment really matters for a creative or someone who really needs to work around creativity stuff?
I think it's different for everyone. There are people who thrive around noise, and there are people who thrive around silence. So I feel like it is up to everyone to go within themselves and find out what works for them. Personally, I can't focus around noise, and so that is why I love living around silent environment. But I know of my friends who can't focus in silent environments. So it's totally what works for you, what doesn't.
Okay, personally for you, do you think you have the capability to find silence and peace within noise?
Yes, I do that all the time. Trust me, I do that all the time, especially when I go to Isili. If you've ever been to Isili, you know the congestion So most of the time, I find I stay within myself a lot, especially when I'm in public. Even when I'm using public transport, when I'm in public spaces, I'm always within myself. And I had to practice that because it is not easy. And for me to have practiced that, I had to be in silence first before I put my feet on the ground and now start functioning in silence while in noise. Yeah.
Wow.
Lastly, the most important thing in my life is this Bluetooth.
I love the color red.
So I use it to work. I work a lot with classical music and playing on the background. I like it when classical music plays in the background because it gives me the mental power. So when I want to be more creative, I usually use this Bluetooth and I love Mozart pieces. So I use Mozart pieces to work. Yeah.
Wow. Any other genre of music that you enjoy?
I love Trio Mio. Oh my God, I love Kenyan, the Genge Kenyan music.
Whoa.
Yeah, I appreciate anything that is original. Any music that is original, that speaks to the spirit. It doesn't matter whether it is bongo. I love them. And in Kenya currently, I'm in love with this boy, Trio Mio. Oh my God.
Your favorite Trio Mio song?
My favorite Trio Mio song ni Cheza Kama Wewe. And then kuna hiyo ya Sipangwingwi, and then like everything he sings. I love everything he sings because he sings sense. I love a lot of everything he sings. However much sometimes it can be vulgar, but I love the creativity. I love the creativity, the originality, and even the messages behind his songs. Wow. It's very original for the ghetto kids like me. Yes!
Have you listened to the latest one with Saru, hiyo Kichwa 2?
Kichwa 2, I don't think
Trio Mio FT. It was featuring also Saru and Timitidat.
Okay, I haven't listened to any latest of his music. The latest music I've listened to niyo Cheza Kama Nini Sipangwingwi.
Oh.
That is the last music from him that I've listened to. But I love him so much. I will probably listen to the one that you've said.
All right. We've spoken about music. Just to wrap this up, there's been the video of Magic's anger and Illuminati and all that. Yeah. I know you have a bit of something you can say about that.
I had some people talk about security. Some people are in Illuminati. I saw it on TikTok or whatever. But personally, I laugh at such statements because it's all propaganda. Like, if you follow up, you realize that it's just a lot of propaganda. I'm into spirituality. And trust me, there's nothing like Illuminati, cult or whatever. People just don't want to do the work. And most of the time when you do the work, things start coming easy to you. And when things start coming easy to you, now people around you start feeling like, we thought you'd be stuck up for the rest of your life. Why is things becoming suddenly easy for you? People don't want to see things. Misery loves company. People don't like it when some people are doing the work and getting themselves out of the dungeons. So that is why some people are being called Illuminati, whatever. I never even stopped to listen to anyone calling someone else Illuminati. I just don't listen. I don't listen to such stuff.
No, but you totally don't believe that Illuminati exists as a special secret group of people.
I don't know, but if it does, then I just don't care. I just don't care about that. Like, there's just 7 billion people in the world, and you can choose to focus on the positive people.
Yeah.
So I don't focus on other people's businesses, what they're doing in secret with their lives. I want to know what I'm doing in secret with my life and what I'm focused on in my life. So I never have room to focus on other people's lives.
Yeah.
Wow.
This has been a pleasure doing this with you.
Thank you,
Swiry, Nyar, Kano. Where can people find you? I know you're out there.
You find me on TikTok. And actually, you don't need to find me, I'll find you.
Yeah.
You do not need to find me. When it is time, I will find you. My videos will find you when it's time.
Yeah. On Instagram, Swiry, Nyar, Kano.
Yes. Instagram, Swiry, Nyar, Kano, everywhere. Yes.
And on YouTube as well.
Yes.
Wow. Thank you so much for doing this with Channel 77.
You're welcome.